Hey fellas, welcome back to the Gamer Hobbits. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. I'm having a pretty cool day as well. And this is episode 31 of our Minecraftia series on the channel. And this is what we did in the last episode, which we found a spider spawner quite a while back, and we made this farm, and it's working pretty well. I've done a little bit of testing off camera, not really testing, just to see how quick it takes for them to spawn, and heaps spawn in, and I've even gotten a couple of spider jockeys spawning in too. But as you can see, we've got heaps of string, quite a bit of spider eyes too, but we can find ways to improve this later, which will be, you know, just adding a sweeping edge onto a sword, painted arthropods, and maybe some mending. But yeah, just wanted to see how this is going and all that. It's going pretty well, and I don't think we need any more string for quite a while. I'm going to take that arrow though, and the bones, but we're not going to be working here today. I'm going to start off here and make a little encampment in this cave here. Now, if you don't know where this is there's a little cave which is kind of leads to, surprisingly, the mine itself, which is just right here. This is the Parrish mine area, which some of you guys may have watched, and what the backstory kind of behind this area is that there was a group of bandits who found this place, and they ambushed them through this little tunnel, this little cave, and they just dug a little bit out here, and they've, you know, kind of killed a few people, killed a few miners at a place which are citizens of that town, that little village over there. And so we're just going to work on it now, and I'm going to start with, you know, just making it look a bit nicer. And as well, I did this off camera too, I made it all stone for now, and like gravel and all that. But we're going to put a campfire probably as the best starting spot for it. We're going to probably just dig this side out a little bit. I just want to make it nice and something like this, and we'll just dig this out like here a little bit. Probably something like that, and then we'll make this side a bit more closed in. And we want to put the campfire probably there, and we're just going to put it out because they don't want to have their trace, you know. So we're just going to put it out, just like that, and it looks nice and all that. You could probably have it as whatnot. I don't think really do that. If anything, we'll probably get maybe even some netherrack, put it below that, and make it look like as though it's just being put out and all that. And I'm just going to get rid of this dye right here, because no one really likes dye, right? And we're just going to put a little bit of andesite in here, and we're going to put a mixture of cobble too, and then we'll probably put some gravel too, I think. And we're just going to have to clear this up too. And I'm going to try and use some of the new, well, I guess new, because you could call it new, some of the newer type blocks, well, like the new slabs and stuff, you know, for andesite and all that, you know, try and use some of those instead of using you know, just the cobblestone slabs. So we're gonna probably just extend this out a little bit. We're gonna have to work on this part here, but we'll do that later. What we're gonna do is probably make it probably something like this, and then have this there, something like this, and then have the cobblestone slab like that. So it's kind of a bit jagged because it's a cave formation. It's not gonna really look too uniformed, eh? So we're gonna grab this dirt. We put this over here and get some cobblestone or something, and just put this up on the ceiling, I suppose. And we'll just grab 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 a block here. Just want to make it look a bit cave-like. So we're just gonna dig this out here. Put some blocks. Put a mixture of some blocks and whatnot around the place, just to make it a little bit more less bland, I suppose. And we're probably gonna put andesite slab up there. Yeah, there we go. And you know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a small little vein. That's not pretty small, eh? Let's put that there. We're just gonna put some coal right there, and we may put one here. I think that'll go good, because the mine's kind of close-ish. They haven't really discovered this area, so I think why not? Why not have a bit of coal just sticking out onto here? Just have to make sure I don't mine it. Just have to make sure I don't, indeed. Then we're gonna grab probably some cobblestone stairs like that. And andesite. Andesite? Yeah, probably do that. And we're kind of just gonna continue this throughout, and we're gonna make this a bit more jagged, I suppose, because it's a cave formation after all. It's not going to be too uniform, so it's going to be really rough and all that. And we're going to probably put that there. And then we're just going to continue this throughout this entire way. We're going to probably start to add a little bit more coal as it progresses towards the mine, but we're going to do that. And yeah, there's not going to really be too much else here, so let me get some progress done, and I'll come back with you guys once I've gotten something out. So I'm back. I've done a bit of work, maybe a bit of work? Yeah, quite a bit. I probably should have done some of this more on camera, particularly this outside of the cave entrance. I really like it. It's pretty nice, and as you can see, done a bit of work off camera and kind of changes it up a bit. It's not completely done yet because I want to try and finish the rest on camera, and I was trying to get that effect like as though this fire's just being put out, which it kind of works. I was only suggesting the fire. It doesn't really do much, and it kind of goes through, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. And we got some stalagmites here. This was actually a bit of coal here and a lot of gravel, but I just decided, you know what, let's just make it so it's a bit more natural and a bit more rough, I suppose. And it kind of comes down like this instead of just having to just go straight up, because before this was all just straight. This was all straight down there, and so I just dug a couple layers down here and added so it slowly comes back up. And as you can see, the further you go down, the more coal there is. There's another stalagmites, I'm pretty sure they're called. And then it comes around here, there's a little hole that peeps through, and it comes over here and it finishes off with this area. So that's what I've done off camera. So what I wanted to do real quick before I finish this area off and then kind of move on to working on this kind of area of the cave, what I want to do is, firstly, I want to add some water just to a couple of these holes. I'm not really too sure which ones, so I feel like we'll add one here because they can be waterlogged, which is pretty cool. And I just thought, why not? We're not going to add much. We're probably going to do maybe 2 more. I just want to add, just adds a splash of color to this area. I think the black kind of does it, but you just want to add an extra little bit of color. Not too much, but probably just go like as though it's, you know, rained recently. I don't really know. It's, you know, it's kind of flooded a little bit. And I'm just gonna grab one more, and we'll probably, you know what? We'll probably do it at the front here. We'll probably do that one. Actually, no. Let's do. Probably do. Yeah, we'll do this one. Yeah, I'll probably see how that goes, and if not, I'll move it And I'm not sure what to do with this, because it's not really getting the effect I wanted. You know, when a fire's recently been put out and it still has the smoke that's coming up. It does do it, but I'm not really too sure, because that's put out, that's just the fire from the netherrack down there. So I'm not really too sure about that. And anyways, likewise, you can still see, the fire, because this isn't a full block size, as you can see. But anyway, what I want to do next, hopefully this doesn't set it alight. I want to probably add like a sleeping rug here, like as though they were here recently. It just takes up a bit of room, that's all. Didn't really want to do that, and we'll probably have one, in fact, if not maybe two, like maybe one down here or something. Maybe. How about let's get rid of this one. Let's put the stone stair. Let's put the stone stair here, and we're gonna put one over here. Probably have it so it's here. Just like as though, you know, probably one's watching and all that, and then you have probably another one, because it was probably like a small group, not too many. And yeah, just so it looks like as though there was been people here, you know, like little sleeping rugs. I was thinking of doing beds, but they wouldn't really look right. So I think that's that. I'll see with these. I'm not too sure. Likewise, and another another thing I want to do is hide some of this lighting. So I'm going to keep some of these torches up, like as though they've been digging and then been, well, not digging the whole way. They'll probably be digging here-ish, and like as though you have torches on the sides, but some areas I don't really want to have that. So we could put, you know, let's say a torch here, for instance. We'll hide the light like this. So we'll put the torch down and then the carpet. You just might see sometimes some black smoke popping out, but that's alright. It's not really too bad. If you put them in the corners like this, you probably wouldn't really notice it at all. Yeah, so we'll probably place, probably put like one torch over here or something. In fact, we might even have lanterns. I'm not overly too sure, so we'll probably put one here. Probably one over, probably somewhere about here. I'm thinking, probably want to do it here, and then we'll put, probably won't have these torches. Probably have maybe this one as a torch. There's a light. Just so mobs don't really spawn in it, because I don't really want to have them spawning in here, because that would not be too good, wouldn't it? I'll probably put one more here. I think that might do the trick. Let's just check the light level, because I don't really want to have mobs spawning in here. We'll probably put one over here because it's pretty dark, even though it's brightness is on moody, well, 50%. So I think that might do the trick. And other than that, I believe this cave overall is done. There's nothing really much else I could do to this place. I was thinking, you know, adding maybe at the entrance, add some leaves and whatnot, like as though it's starting to crawl in, but didn't really want to do that because like there's no real place for the leaves to come in. And I think what we'll do next is I'll try and figure something out here just to make it not so weird, because it kind of just drops off. I don't really want to do that. So what I'm thinking is dig this, make it so it reaches towards this side of the lake, or this, well, not lake, body of water, looks like. We could do that, but at the same time, I'm not really too sure. So let me do a little bit of work and see how I get, how I get this fixed up, and then I'll come back to you guys once I've figured something out. I'm back once again, and I haven't really done much. I was thinking about it, trying to figure out what to do here. It looks a lot better now, but this is just kind of just a rough type thing. What I was intending on doing, obviously it looks a bit weird at the moment, is to make this a bit higher and make it look like as though it was part of this like level of, what do you call it, hill, I suppose, and then it's just a bit higher up on these sides, so you can't really physically get up on that side, so that's still to be worked on, and then, you know, later incorporate some stone and mossy cobble and whatnot into here. I wanted to have as well, I got rid of some trees as well, they were a bit annoying, and I wanted to have a little waterway that goes through. Obviously this is like WIP, this is not going to be the final result, this is just something that I was just thinking about, and I kind of need a bit more time to think about because it's just a really weird concept. I haven't really done terraforming, and you're trying to need to make it look as natural as possible, and the fact that you don't have dirt slabs is a bit hard to do that, so yeah, I can't really do that at the moment. So, and you know what, I'm just thinking about it. Let's keep this one, but we're going to shift the cobblestone stair so it's facing more of a side like this. This is probably going to be better, I think. Something like that instead of having the water more like that. And another thing, while we're here, we're going to get rid of this fire. You know, this netherrack down here, we're going to get rid of that. Goodbye. You served your purpose while you did. And there you go. I was doing some testing before. That's why the cobble's there, and as well, yeah, because like wasn't sure if it was going to work or not. And what we're going to do instead is put some black concrete powder in, just to see. I think that might do the job. Either that, it was between black concrete powder or block of coal. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get rid of this, and we're going to leave that crafting table there, and we're going to head back down into Parrish mine. So we're back in the mine, got your pickaxe, swinging from side to side, I suppose. maybe not. We're not here mining actually. We just wanted to jump between a different couple of things today, only because I need to get back into the feel of this world and all that, just to see what's going on. So I'm gonna put the netherrack away, and what I want to do is get rid of these. I want to make, with those, I want to make there's still coal in it. I want to make some blast furnaces, because it's smelting some coal up, and you would think that, you know, it would be smelting coal like that. So what do we not need? Let's put the gravel away. And we might need some campfires. I was thinking we could put them behind so it looks like as though they're actually cooking stuff. I was thinking of magma blocks or stuff instead, but you know what? Thinking about it, I might as well do that. So let's just, what do we need? We need sticks, don't we? We need a few sticks. We need to make 3, there we go. And I want to put these so that they're behind here. Probably so they're a bit down, so they doesn't look a bit weird. Like as though they're actually cooking stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to make some blast furnaces with these. Oh crap, we're going to need the iron. Let's put the cobblestone slabs and stuff away. I don't think we're going to need those for the rest of the episode. We're going to make 3 blast furnaces. Why not? We're just going to put them like there. Yeah, just to look like as though they're cooking stuff. And there's the torch at the back, which will probably get melted. But so let's just get rid of that. Let's just get rid of that. I think the campfires will provide plenty of light there. And you know, that looks a lot better, I think. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? Should you have the blast furnaces or just the regular furnaces? I think blast furnaces, my opinion. But furnaces, if you guys want furnaces, then it's all down with me. I'm all good for that. And what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna do we're gonna do one more thing. One more thing that I want to show you guys. While we're here, it isn't really that far away, thinking about it, compared to some of the other stuff. We haven't really built many far away things, I suppose, and it's quite close to Parrish. And Parrish mine is right there. So it isn't really too far away. What I really want to build is a small little camp, like a pretty small little hunting lodge. Not lodge, like a small little hunting camp thing. Just, you know, overlooking the place. What we're gonna do, I'm just gonna set this stuff up here. And the reason why I've got the stone cutter is because I'm using smooth sandstone for kind of the tent. We want to make a tent. We're gonna place it here actually, and I want to. If you haven't seen my mod showcases, make sure to check them out. It's kind of based off that tent, except we're doing slightly different tweaks to it. Not much. We're gonna do. What was it again? It's stair. So this is the actual where it goes up. It comes up here. There's a slab, and then this is a full block, and then a stair. It's like a 5 wide, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. It was like a 4 wide gap here, because on the 5th one, right here, was where, yeah, 5th gap. So we're gonna need to clear a little bit of stuff out, which is fine. And we're gonna raise this up, raise the slab up, and not meant to do that. I'm gonna do this, put this up here, and then I think this is an upside down. I think this is what one of the modifications I want to do. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. And then just in between here is just going to be a smooth sandstone and whatnot. I'm just going to just sleep, so we don't get blown up or anything. Definitely do not want that to happen. And what we're going to do is grab the smooth sandstone and we're going to just put it in here. I thought, why not? It looks really smooth texture, like what we see, because it's smooth sandstone. So I really wanted to use it because it looks nice, and it might not look ideal. Like it might not be the best option, I suppose. Oh, that's right. Sorry, modification. These are spruce stairs. I was doing a really quick test demonstration of it, and this is meant to be. Yeah, this is meant to be the smooth sandstone stairs right here, like so. Yeah. I'm just going to do this to the other side. There we go. And then I think up here was, I believe this is what it was for the top part. And now for the roof type, well, roof-esque type thing, I think either we just have slabs run along all the way like that, or we get rid of the slabs on the corners and put either a stair like this, so it's more of a Nordic-esque tent, or have it something like that. I might go for the Nordic-esque. I believe it's Nordic. Correct me if I'm wrong. The Nordic-esque type tent. Yeah, I think, why not? Let's just go with that. What I want to do is put here, isn't it? And 1, 2, yeah, here we go. I'm going to put these like as though they're posts. And we're going to get probably, should we get some birch wood or should we get some spruce wood? I'm thinking some birch. Let's cut this tree down. That's a really weird shaped tree there, not gonna lie. Yeah, so I've got kind of a couple of plans. I do have a list of things that I would like to build later down the line, but for now we just have to start simple until, you know, we get, you know, more access to better blocks and whatnot. And I'm going to put these posts up. I don't know if we should use birch fences or if we should use spruce. I wasn't sure if the spruce would blend in too much, but at the same time this kind of blends in too much with the sandstone, so we'll just see. Like, grab this. I feel like, yeah, we're gonna go with it. We're gonna stick with the spruce. Maybe one more set. There we go. One more set of fence gates, like so. There we go. Pretty cool little hunter tent. My bad. And we're gonna put a campfire because, you know, it can't be complete without one. And speaking of, I need to try and figure out what else we're gonna put here. What I was thinking of is putting a tree here, so it kind of like covers this up. It's a little bit too open. That's the problem. I don't want it to be too open. So let me just get some stuff together. Let me try and figure out what we're gonna do next, and then I think that might be it for the episode. Let me just see. There might be one more thing I might need to do. I did a bit of hunting, and it took me a while to get just some rabbit hide even. I looked everywhere. I went into this forest here. Managed to find a couple of rabbits, but tell you what though, they're rarer than what I thought they were. So I've done a little bit as well, just thinking about what this area is going to look like. What I want to do first is just extend this out. I want this to come out a bit more. That's probably the first thing I want to do. And it's getting dark, isn't it? What I want to do as well is put this white bed here, and we're just going to tilt the ground around it and remove these two. Remove these two and put in probably dirt. Probably dirt's best. Yeah. Probably that's best. Probably just do a little bit like on the outside like that. Likewise with this side, probably something like this. Probably something like that. It's probably good. I'm just gonna do some quick decorating for a bit, and yeah. So what I wanted to do with this stuff. Oh, we're gonna need to make some item frames. Let's see. Yes. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put a campfire. Well, we need our campfire block. We're going to put the campfire probably here. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to put some fence posts probably here. To like mimic a little tanning rack type thing. Like as though the leather is drying off. So we're going to put one piece of leather and 2 rabbit hide. Yeah, so what I want to do now is where this actually is, believe it or not, I want to put some oak logs as like a little trunk. Probably there, and then I want to grab some dirt and just put this along like so. Yeah, I want to do that just to make it a bit more even up here. And I'll just add this block here. And on one of these blocks, we're going to put a barrel. And so we're just going to have to... No, that didn't work. I just wanted to put that there. And this on the side. And we're going to put our lever here. Even though it's just going to emit those red particles. Actually, we could turn it off, but then these particles turn off and whatnot. Yeah, or is that too close? Actually, that looks too close. I want to move it back. It's kind of like in this spot thinking about, yeah. So we'll just do that real quickly. There we go. And we're going to just destroy this. And then, what else have we got? Aha, yes. We're going to put probably like a little seating log or something where the bow is going to be. Probably about like here. I'm thinking. And we're going to need another item frame. Let's see. Here we go. Just make one more item frame. And we're just going to put on top, and we're going to put a bow on top. I've done a little bit of just doing some stuff off camera. That's why I've got this stuff all sorted, kind of. And then we're going to get some coarse dirt. I was thinking, well, because this area is just going to be worn, like, it's going to be walked on quite a bit. So it's going to be kind of worn away, I suppose. So we're just going to do this. Oh, my bad. We're going to just do a little bit of stuff. We're going to do it a bit around here. Probably something like this, and maybe like one here and 2 here, probably. Do something like that, and then maybe have like... Dang it, we'll just put these in. No, we're not going to put that in. We're going to put... what's dirt here and here. And then I'm gonna grab some buttons, just some like little stones. I feel like we should have like a couple. Yeah, I feel like we should have a couple here. No, it's the wrong way. I want to put like a couple around here. And what's that? Oh, that was the campfire. What the heck? It looked like as though it was like an ant crawling into it. Just wasn't too sure. I was thinking of just something like that. There's some little stones, kind of. Maybe it's a little too much. I'm not too sure. Now if we add like one here, like one there, maybe like one there. No, I think this one should probably go over here. I'm thinking it's probably a bit better. Now I'm gonna add, just yeah, make this place look nicer as well. So I've got some leaves and some bone meal. So I'm gonna add one of these small trees. Can't really see. No, you can't see them. They're over there. They're like these really simple small ones. I think they're even in a mod. I think. So we're gonna put probably one here. Just a really simple bush. Well, small little tree bush. I like it. Simple. Does the job. Just kind of adds to that extra stuff, I suppose. So we're just gonna add this over here. So we're going to probably need to extend this out too with some dirt. Like here. There we go. I'm going to do that. And yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Maybe? Maybe not. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And real quick, can we place mushrooms? Yes, we can place some mushrooms. I wanted to place some little mushrooms around the trees. Doesn't really want to be placed anywhere else though, unfortunately. Which is alright, it's fine. We've got one mushroom. I want to try and add some mushrooms to the place too. And is there anything else here? We're going to add some bone. We're going to bone meal the place up. Look at it a bit more pretty. Look at it a bit more. Look as though there's more grass instead of just like nothing. And we're just going to put this all. I'm going to put it down here too, along the riverbed. We're gonna deal with this probably in a future episode. Yeah, and we're gonna just grab a little bit more bone meal. You should be alright. And we're just gonna put this all along over here. I feel like this is much better. I'll probably do a little bit of tweaking or something off camera, maybe not. Just get rid of some of these. Don't want too many. In fact, add a couple of these taller bushes. I don't know. See about those. Just like a couple of taller ones. And we're probably going to just get rid of some of this stuff. It's probably a bit too many. Let's just cut them down a bit. There we go. I think that's probably a bit nicer, eh? A bit more overgrown-ish. And I think other than that, that's kind of it. All I intended on having here. We could add some more leaves and stuff here too. I think, actually, we're gonna add one more here, and I'm gonna call it because I think I'm out of time. Oh no, what are they doing? They're probably back for the turtle again. What do you guys think you're doing? You should probably move that way somewhere. So real quick before I go, thank you to all you guys. Got to 100 subscribers probably about a week ago. By the time this video is up, I think it was almost a week ago, and I just wanted to say thank you because I haven't had the chance to just say anything, so I apologize. But yeah, thank you all for 100 subscribers. There should be a kind of newish video coming out hopefully the day after or two after this video is uploaded. So yeah, it'll be kind of cool to see that, and maybe I might do something else along the lines too, and then we can get back into uploading some more videos, some more Minecraftia, some more mod showcases, and yeah, it'll be pretty cool stuff, I reckon. So let me know, what do you think of this place? Anything I should do to add to this or over there, or any of the other stuff we did today. But yeah, that's it for me, and as the sun goes down, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care and have a good day.